finishing up a pretty uncertain week. Uncertain in the markets, led by uncertainty by the Fed, right? The Fed speakers, the deluge of Fed speakers that we got this week have turned the December Fed meeting from a 90% chance to a 70% chance, now a coin flip at 51.6% chance of a December rate cut. With that, there's a lot of positives going in the market too. As we get to Friday morning, trade deals with Ecuador, Argentina, Guatemala, El Salvador for bananas, coffee, beef, apparel, and textile products. Also, a deal with Switzerland, where their tariffs are being reduced to 15%, which promises by Switzerland $200 billion of spending, probably a lot of that on Boeing aircraft. That's why Boeing is higher during the day today. Now, moving into next week, it's all about two things. It's about retail, it's about the U.S. consumer, and it's about Nvidia. Nvidia's earnings coming out on Wednesday. Wells Fargo upgraded them today. Price target 220 to 265 as anticipation of a big week next week for Nvidia. But we also got Home Depot and Lowe's on Tuesday and Wednesday. Target, TJX on Wednesday, along with Palo Alto Networks. Thursday, Walmart with their new CEO. This morning, their CEO, Doug McMillon, announcing his retirement at the end of January 2026. His replacement, John Furner, 51 years old with 30 years of experience at Walmart. He started as an associate, hourly paid associate. So great, fascinating news out of Walmart as well. Now, what else? When we look at next week's data, we hope to get some economic data starting. We hoped to get PPI in retail sales today. We didn't, just like we didn't get CPI yesterday, but we did get Bank of America consumer checkpoint data that showed the consumer is strong. Will that show up in the data going forward from earnings from all these big retailers? We'll see. So next week, we're looking at more earnings, hopefully airfare and the government opening smoothly and causing positive vibes there ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. But we'll see.